Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, glad you guys can join us. We got some good information to share with you guys tonight. Today is definitely a Tuesday, June 21st, and we're going to try to keep this as short as possible. But what you're going to need to do is get out your pad, get out your pen, because I'm gonna definitely give you some information in terms of that you might want to take some notes on. Got some really good stuff to share tonight, guys. I think you guys are gonna really be excited about it. Got some incredible. I'll save it. I'll save it because we've been working on something over the past several weeks. I've actually been working on working with this particular strategy and a few other things that I'm gonna be sharing tonight. Getting some really good results from it. Also, I really like the way it makes me look online. And when we came up with the idea of making something like this available for a lot of people, it just we just got really excited about it. So what we're going to be doing tonight, I'm just going to jump right into it because I don't want to keep you guys long. I got a lot to cover. But it's going to be some really good stuff. So again, welcome. I'm glad everybody got a chance to get on. I'm seeing some of the names: Cleveland, Yvonne, Tracy, Athena, Timothy, Gary, Richard, Nick, Marva, Kieran, Michael, D, Jermaine, Kenny, Lee. I mean, a whole bunch of you guys. I don't have time to read all the names. So welcome. You're definitely going to be glad you got on this. So again, I'm Stephen Rachel. For those that maybe don't know who I am, I live here in Las Vegas here with my wife, Lanacia. You're going to get a chance to hear from both of us a little bit more as we continue through the information tonight. So again, let's go ahead and get this party started. So this is going to be in two parts, okay? Two parts. Part one. I'm basically going to show you a strategy. I'm going to kind of give you a few PowerPoint slides here, but then I'm going to show you some live demonstrations, mainly on Facebook. I know a lot of you guys are on Facebook in terms of trying to get leads and building your business. Well, I'm going to walk you through some of my blueprints that I use that really help us get leads on demand anytime we need leads, which is we've set so many things up now. We just get them on autopilot. And I'm going to really break that down so you can really see how that works and how you can utilize our number one tool that's allowed us to amass tens of thousands of names and emails over the past, I guess, 4 years. And it's not by chance. It's not by luck. It's not by I was in the right place at the right time. It's specifically I used a specific strategy that works 100% of the time, that can build your business, not just for today, but for long term, for years down the road. And that's how you really want to look at your business. You want to look at it that way. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. So give me 1 second here, and I'm going to change my screen. So real quick. So part one, we're going to be going over a few slides. I'm going to show you some live demonstrations. And then part two, if you saw that video that was on the page when you registered and I was talking about this tool, you want to stay to the end. Trust me. So for everybody that is watching, listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. You definitely want to stay for the end, okay? Because I'm going to run through this so we can get to that part, but I got to show you all of it so you can see how it can really make a major impact in your business. So does that make sense? So make sure that you stay to the end so you get all the information, because I'm telling you, you definitely want to. Trust me. All right. All right. Let me change my screen here. Give me a quick second. Lanacia, let me know if you can see this once I go into the screen here. Can you see that?
Yep, I can see it.
Okay. All right. And that was Lanacia for those. Lanacia Rachel, my wife. Say hey, Lanacia.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
She's kind of in the background. She kind of monitors the webinar and everything. So, but you'll hear a lot more from her as well, a little bit later on as we continue through the training. So our number one tool for getting leads and sales. This is a PowerPoint that I've used a few times, and I've made a few changes here and there. Some of you guys have probably seen some of this. It's not going to be long, guys. I'm going to run through this really quick. It's not going to be long. Trust me. but I got to show you specifically how this stuff works, okay, so you can understand, because I know there's a lot of new people that have not seen this as well, okay? So our number one tool for getting leads and sales, that's what this is all about, okay? Now, hold on one second. My Siri just went off for some reason. Okay, here we go. So why are you here, okay? A lot of you guys are probably here because you want success. You want to have some type of breakthrough in your business, whatever it might be. A lot of you guys are marketing a lot of different things, a lot of different companies, and you're looking for a way on how you can really break through, specifically on the internet. This is a specific online marketing training. Nothing wrong with offline, because I do a little bit of that every now and then, but this training is specifically online. Okay, for online marketers, people that wanted to have that breakthrough online, which is how we broke through, was on the internet. So why you're here is to get some information that can help you get there, I'm sure. So our promise on this webinar is to provide you the critical information and tools you need for success. Okay, this is stuff that we use day in and day out, things that we've been using, strategies that we've been using for the past 4 or 5 years that has really allowed us to really do some amazing things online, amazing things in our business, okay, and really achieve a lot of success. So our promise is that that's what we're going to do on this webinar, okay? This is going to be straight up transparent. It's not going to be a lot of fluff. I'm just going to give you exactly what it is that we're doing on a lot of different things, okay? All right. So does this sound familiar? This is really interesting for those that have not seen this little slide here. Now, most of us, when we join a business, we're really excited. Like this guy right here, you're fired up. And a lot of you guys are probably new in some business. You probably just joined something, or maybe you've been in for a while, okay? And I mean, you're just fired up about it. You're excited about the products. You're excited about the company. You're excited about the CEO. You're excited about the vision. You're just excited. Okay, and you're really excited about the potential of success that you can gain from doing that particular business. So you start marketing. So, but here's the thing: you start marketing like most people out there. You start marketing like a lot of the people that you're seeing on Facebook, things of that nature. You know, they're just posting links here. Here's my product. This is what it does. Here's my link. Hit me up if you're ready to buy. You know, that's typically what you see, right? And that's typically what most people do. I mean, they only do what they see. They only do what the company tells them to do. Is, hey, you know, push our product, push our opportunity, man, you'll be set, right? So that's what you normally do, right? The only thing is, a lot of times you don't get any results that way. Now, if everybody could raise their hand some kind of way, I'm pretty sure most of the people watching this would raise their hand, because they've been doing that. You've been doing that. Has it been working? Posting links to your company website, has that been working? And I know the answer to that, because for most of us, it's not working. And that's the reason why you're watching this webinar. It's the reason why you're here, okay? We're gonna fix that. But a lot of times we just keep trying. And that's what you probably have been doing. You've probably been in the business for a while. And again, this is for those that have been promoting something, or maybe multiple companies in the past. You just keep trying, because that's what they tell you. We just keep pushing, keep hope alive, and you'll make it, right? That's what they tell us, right? Keep doing what you're doing, and hey, you'll get there, trust me. But it never happens, right? I mean, how patient can you really be, right? When it comes to doing certain things that have been proven not to get results, especially on the internet, okay? But you get tired, and then eventually you quit. Because you just get frustrated. You get tired. You can't continue to do this without getting your results. You're here to make money, and you're not even getting any leads. Okay, so if you're not getting any leads every day, you're definitely not making any money, right? So you eventually quit. But normally what happens is that you see something new. You join another business. It's a lot better than that last business. They do things this way compared to what the other company did. I should be able to make a lot more money, or I should be able to make some money in this business, because this new business that I'm in is going to be much, much better than the last one that I joined. How many people have been through that phase before? Probably a lot of people. But you know what? That cycle is going to start all over again because you're not bringing anything new to your business. You're doing the same things. If you do the same thing, you're going to get the same result. You're not going to get a different result. You keep doing the same thing. Doesn't matter what company you join. Doesn't matter if this business does that. Doesn't matter if that product has, that company has this type of product or what. That stuff doesn't matter. You got to start doing things differently. And that's why you're here tonight. So why do you think this happens? Why do you think that cycle happens for a lot of people? Happened to us. We used to do that. We used to go from company to company. Didn't make any money in that company. Let me try this company. Oh, didn't make any money in that one either. Oh, well, here's something new. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let me join that one. Didn't make any money in that one either. You know why? No marketing skills. Didn't understand the psychology of what makes someone reach into their back pocket, pull out their credit card, and put their payment information in the computer. I didn't understand what steps needed to be taken for that to happen for a lot of my prospects that I was promoting to. That makes sense? But you know what? A lot of people say they don't have marketing skills and they wish they could have those skills. But guess what? Yes, you have finally come to the right training because we're going to share with you a resource that can make you a beast marketer. That really works. That's proven. That has mentored a lot of top earners that you know in the game right now. Okay? So let's start at the beginning. Me personally, I started doing like network marketing, MLM, whatever you want to call it, back in 1998. Okay? You know, when the internet came around, you know, really started getting popular. What was it, like 1995, 96, when it started gaining some speed, you know, with different websites and stuff like that in the internet. So around 2000 is really when I kind of started trying to leverage some of that, because there were like a few different social websites back then. You know, most of them are not even in existence right now, but there was a lot of forums and little things that I was trying to do back then. And I tried a lot of those different things. It never was consistent. You know, we made a little money here and there, nothing major, you know, like $50 this month, $25 last week, you know, a couple $100 over the past, you know, 90 days, you know, nothing major, but just enough money to be like, you know what, I know this MLM stuff works, and doing this MLM stuff, you know, online, it seems to work because I make some money every now and then. I make a little change to, you know, go to the movies or whatever, but we never could figure out how to really break through and start making that major money from the internet using our, you know, promoting our MLM or whatever it is we were promoting at the time. So from 2000 and 2012, we were horrible at promoting our home business on the internet. Literally, we sucked big time. I can't think of another word worse than that. I mean, we were just terrible at marketing. We thought we knew what we were doing sometimes, but we never could yield any consistent big results. Remember that, Lanacy, going through those processes and trying this and just always getting frustrated? Remember those days?
Yeah. And I know a lot of people are going through those same struggles too that we had back in the day.
It was crazy. It was crazy, guys. So, but you know what? Until one day, instead of, and just real quick, guys, it got to the point around 2011, I was like really frustrated with the whole home-based business, network marketing and all that. I was really tired of it. I thought it was all just, you know, smoke and mirrors, you know, because we would try this, we would try that, and we just never could break through. And I never knew what it was because I felt like I had been in the game long enough to kind of, you know, if I was sitting at a kitchen table with, you know, talking to somebody about a business opportunity, I could pretty much close them. But when it came to online marketing, I couldn't figure out why I could not have those same results. And so I was like, you know, screw this stuff. You know, I just don't want to do it anymore. And I said, but one day I said, you know what, let me figure out, because I'm starting to see, this is around 2011, you know, Facebook was pretty popular. YouTube, some of these other social websites started popping up, and I started seeing people making huge amounts of income using the internet. So I'm like, what are these people doing? I mean, I remember seeing a video of some lady that made she did like over $10,000 in 30 days at home in her PJs. I'm like, how do you make that kind of money from home without going nowhere? I mean, how is that possible? So it led me into start searching for the right information. So instead of trying to find some company that just launched or trying to find some company that got some incredible product or service or whatever, I was like, I need to find something that can teach me how to be a beast marketer so I can make money in no matter what I do. And that's exactly what we did. So I started searching, and this is what I found. We found a company called My Lead System Pro. A lot of you guys know that I'm a part of that. But hold on, because I'm going to share some information with you, and I'm going to show you some demonstrations on how we utilize this thing. And we've gotten tons of leads and everything. And at the end, I'm going to show you something that we've created that's going to take this thing to a whole nother level. Okay? So remember, like I said before, you better stay to the end. Trust me. All right? So moving on. So real quick, I'm going to run through this real quick. MLSP what is My Lead System Pro? It is a training platform for people that are wanting to become professional online marketers. So like if you're an aspiring lawyer, if you're in law school or you want to become a lawyer, most people tend to want to go, or they aspire to go to Harvard so they can become the best lawyer, because they obviously, graduate the best lawyers. Well, if you want to become a top marketer, you want to go where a lot of the top marketers graduate from, and that is My Lead System Pro, which is headed up by Brian Finale, Norbert Orlowitz, Todd Schlomer, and Jim Finale. Big thanks to these guys, because they really, and these guys have all done MLM, and they solve the issues and everything because they've all been a part of it, and they definitely answered, answered the I guess that everybody has a big problem in terms of how to market. Well, guess what? They've got the answer with My Lead System Pro because of all the incredible training. But I'm gonna move on real quick because you're gonna get a chance to see how this stuff works. So real quick, who are Lenacia or Steve and Lenacia Rachel? We live here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Been here since about 2012. We've been full-time marketers since 2012, thanks to what we've learned from My Lead System Pro and the internet. I think I got to put both of those together, right? Thanks to MLSP and the internet, we've been able to be full-time marketers. We haven't punched a clock, in a long time. And I don't think I can ever go back. Nothing wrong with that. We all got to do what we got to do. But it is a lot easier when you work from home. It definitely is a different type of lifestyle. We've been MLSP members of the month back in October 2013. And we won a lot of marketing contests and everything. We're on company leaderboards. We've joined a lot of different things, and we pretty much crush it in anything that we want to promote. We always get to the top of the comp plan. We're used to it now, and we've trained in a lot of different events. Here's one of the events that we spoke at last year, and it's been incredible, guys. I mean, it's definitely been a shift in our lifestyle for sure. A shift in our business, a shift in our mindset, a shift in our knowledge, and a shift in our results. It's funny, like once you know how, what to do to generate certain types of things, especially online. I mean, it's really easy at that point. But a lot of times people just don't put themselves in the position so they can learn. So we've done that, and we're just a product of what a lot of people that are part of MLSP have been able to achieve. And it's pretty cool. So we're going to show you how to use MLSP to make it big in any business. It doesn't matter what you're doing. I don't care if you're in health and wellness, travel, whatever. Or even if you're in a traditional business, like if you're in insurance, real estate, whatever, it's all about branding yourself. And they've definitely done that. So, but did you know that 97% of people marketing online are failing in their business? 97%. That's a big number, guys. That means 97% of the people on this webinar, 97% of the people in your company, 97% of the people in the industry really don't make any money or any big money. And the reason is they don't have the right marketing skills. So again, like I said, 97% of people on this webinar aren't getting really good results right now. but we're going to change that starting now, because I'm going to give you some insight, some information that can change all that. At the end of this webinar, when you go to bed tonight, you're going to be thinking, wow, I learned something tonight for real. Okay. So on this webinar, you're going to learn how to generate daily leads and traffic, build your brand, which is called attraction marketing, where people come to you. Wouldn't it be nice if people just called you all the time? I mean, how would that conversation go if everybody always hit you up and you didn't have to hit anybody up? How would that feel? Do you think that conversation that you're having with somebody would be a little bit different dynamic if everybody's hitting you up? That's what we're going to be teaching you guys how to do tonight. So we're going to show you a lot of top earner strategies, access to the inner circle of just being in the inner circle. It's like, like an exclusive club. We're going to show you how to get access to that and create additional residual income. So, generating leads and traffic. I'm going to show you a live demonstration here in a moment. And but one of the things that you definitely got to have, guys, you got to have a sales funnel. Now, what is a sales funnel? I'm going to show you that here in just a moment. Real quick, let me exit out of this, come back really quick. Just want to make sure that everybody is following me. So hopefully everybody's following me and really watching what I'm about to show you here. So one of the most important things that you got to have, guys, you got to have a sales funnel. A lot of you guys are just marketing your company link or whatever they give you. You got to have a sales funnel to where you can capture leads from people. Okay, it's mandatory, guys. You got to start building a fan base, and I'm gonna show you exactly what that is. So real quick, let me pull up another deal here, and let me change my screen. All right. Hold on.